For a week straight, I used nothing but bolt-action snipers to finish one of Tarkov's toughest quests, A Shooter Born in Heaven, where I need to get 35 headshots with a sniper rifle between 7 maps, and I challenged myself to finish this in a week. But like anything in Tarkov, things didn't go according to plan. No way. What you're about to witness is one of the most grueling weeks of Tarkov that I've ever had. And you're going to want to watch till the end and see how I got this sniper headshot later in the video. We begin our sniper journey in Woods, one of Tarkov's most popular maps for sniping. With me, a Mosin Nagant and a Glock. I'm limiting myself to a pistol sidearm throughout this whole challenge, so it'll force me to be cautious and actually play like a sniper. I chose the Mosin because it's cheap, so worst case scenario, if I die multiple times, I should have enough money to keep buying Mosins till the end. But this might not be the smartest idea. You'll see later. I set myself up immediately looking down the main road of this village, and already I see something. Got our first guy. Come on. Whipped. First attempt failed, but it's not over yet. We can still try to get another angle on this guy. A few minutes later, I find the same guy caught in the middle of a fight that he seemed to have won. But I couldn't get a proper angle from here, so I decided to go back to my original spot. And then I see him again. Unfortunately, I whiff and pay the price. In the next couple of attempts, I share the same fate. I'm not hitting my shots. Damn it. And it's in this exact moment where I realize something. I whiffed. Oh, how did I whiff that? How did I whiff that? He was on the body. Earlier, I mentioned that I chose the Mosin because it's cheap. Although I was saving money, the rifle wasn't doing the job for me. I needed something with a better scope and better handling. This is a challenge I can't afford to be cheap in. So I left this raid out of frustration, got rid of the Mosin, and got back in with my favorite sniper rifle in Tarkov, the T5000. But the question is, did the rifle really matter? Well, immediately, this question was answered. I told you, I just feel so much better with this gun. Invest in your gear and you get better results. I felt so confident in that shot. Although I'm spending almost triple more the money on this rifle versus the Mosin, this change was totally worth it. The rifle feels great in my hands and my confidence levels are at an all-time high. Minutes later, in the same raid, as I progress through the map, I check one of the most common sniper spots in Woods, Sniper Rock, for any targets. And as predicted, I see something. There he is, right there. Oh, second kill in this raid alone. I called it. He was right on the Sniper Rock indeed. And finally, on our 4th raid of the day, I got my first 2 sniper headshots. That means we need 3 more before we can move on to the next map. Before heading out, I decided to loot this kill, assuming he might have a nice sniper kit for me. But on the way there, finish him off with a T5000. Oh, I used all the guns I had there. Let's heal up somewhere else first. This might be the teammate of the guy. This might be the teammate. I don't think that was a shooter born kill, but that was a kill, period. It definitely wasn't a headshot, so that didn't count to my quest. I tuck into a corner to fully heal up, loot my kill, and move on to climb up the Sniper Rock to grab what's ours. This sniper kit is a huge find. It'll come in handy for later. With 3 more kills needed in Woods, I set out to venture for more snipes. But I ended up in a quiet raid with no gunshots whatsoever, so I couldn't get info of where anyone was at. So I decided to go for a quick reset and extract. Unfortunately, on the way out, I get obliterated. The good news, I have that sniper kit from the previous raid to run back anyways. So I take it in, and within minutes of spawning in, I find myself in a pretty sticky situation. I hear faint footsteps coming from the other side of this hill. So I stay quiet and figure out what's going on. Let him pass. Let him pass. Two. This is perfect. All I have to do now is to get a stable angle on this duo and at least get one sniper headshot. I make my approach, line up my scope, but then... I couldn't pull the trigger. I wasn't confident in my shot, my aim was shaky, and I was too worried about whiffing. And all this made me lose them. I never saw them again. It's frustrating. Should have taken the shot earlier. Didn't trust myself for that shot. Man, we're gonna extract, but next time I'm pulling that trigger. I'm just gonna risk it. If I miss, I miss. I took this mistake to heart and vowed to correct this. Because as cliche as it sounds, you do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So in this next raid, I had an opportunity to walk the walk. Oh, pull the trigger next time, I told myself, and I finally pulled the trigger. This was a big moment for me. To hold myself accountable for my mistake and work it out, it gave me the confidence boost I needed after letting myself down. I took this win, extracted, and went into the next raid with the confidence levels I needed. With 2 more sniper headshots remaining for Woods, I have the chance to wrap it up in this next raid. I hear a duo fighting off scavs, so I beeline toward the shots. I see a scav looking at me, but I don't kill him. I could use him as bait against this duo. You see him running right to left? Okay, one more. This is it. That's another sniper headshot for Woods. 1 more to go. I can finish it off with this guy's teammate. So I go for it. Come on, this is the finishing kill for Woods if we can get this. After searching the horizon for minutes, I could not find this guy. So I decided to go for a reset, but then I think it's just worth to go. And honestly, I feel like he's watching the body, but... Wait a minute, that's him. That has to be him. I hear him. He's right here. He's right there. That's him. Free position. I just shot again to push him back, but that's him. I think he spent time to loot his buddy. Let's flank him from this side. This is where he was, and this is roughly where I took the shot. I decided to do a really long flank to get behind him. I should be directly behind him at this point. If he didn't move. Really, oh, there he is. There we go! Shooter-born Woods done! It just took 4 extra shots or how many ever that was. But the flank worked out. He was oblivious of where I was. Whiffed too many times, but the positioning though worked out. He was a juicer too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My goodness gracious. That took so much out of me. And on the 9th raid of the day, we finally got our 5th and final sniper headshot for Woods. But we still have 6 more maps to go. In our first day, my lack of confidence was a problem. But day 2, as we entered Tarkov's reserve military base, it was a totally different story. It was a masterclass in believing in myself, taking every opportunity I get and grabbing it by the horns. And it really showed in the first raid. It's either. Okay, well, shooter-born won, I guess. Kill is a kill. A kill is a kill. Okay, after I'm just gonna try to get a headshot on this guy. Oh! 2 from the get-go. I was feeling it. I felt like I could hit a shot all day. But this confidence was a double-edged sword. Oh shoot! No! It was a guard. I thought it was a player and I dropped down to try to... Oh, I got greedy and I messed up. GG. As much as I was feeling it today, I had to keep myself in check. But the good news, that's still 2 sniper headshots in the books. I run it back for another one, and already I hear fully automatic shots going down in the underground tunnel. So I slowly approach. Head down to the food storage. Maybe try to get a peek on that guy. Oh shoot, oh, it's down here. Someone's here. I think I got him. I indeed got him. Yep. Kill number 3. Shooterborn number 3. With 2 more sniper headshots to go, I run it back and spawn in the barracks next to Reserve's train yard. The immediate plan here is to get better cover in the train yard, so I sprint straight for it. But then I hear something. Oh shoot. Someone spawned here as well. Someone's above me. There, I see one. It's 2. Tarkov, shooter born in heaven done. What the heck just happened there? This was a reserve. We did it in 3 quick raids. Actually insane. That is a record for me. 3 raids to finish is insane. And honestly, I credit this to the many mistakes I made in day 1. Correcting those errors gave me confidence under pressure. But it's still a long road ahead with 5 more maps to go. I called it a day here to end on a really high note and continue tomorrow for day number 3. Okay, we're in. We hit the shoreline for today, and my plan is fairly simple. This right here is the health resort. We're gonna avoid this like the plague. It's a close quarter combat area, so instead I'm gonna take advantage of the rest of the map, all these open fields, and just hover around here, snipe, and look for my targets. So straight out of spawn, I'm just scanning my horizon for targets, hoping I don't get spotted first. Okay. I think I got him with that. I legit think I got him with that one tap. But he messed me up hard though. Get out of here. I'm gonna loot him later. I gotta heal up first. We definitely got him with that one tap. I thankfully got him. This right here foreshadowed the challenge Shoreline would be in the coming raids. But before we get into that, I healed up, looted my kill, and went on to move across the map, staying in the fields as planned, keeping my eyes on the horizon while I move. Get right there. I got him. This is our first of 5 sniper headshots on the board for Shoreline. I loot him up and go straight for extract to leave the raid on a high note. I come back, do our usual thing, hovering around the fields, and then I hear a fight pop off at the nearby cottages. I use the trees as cover as I carefully investigate. That was the bodyguard of Shoreline Scav boss, Sanitar. So that doesn't count to my quest. But I had to clear these guys because they might spot me and blow my cover. Also, I have a chance of using their bodies as bait for a player to loot. True enough, after a couple of minutes of being patient, someone went for the bait. There he is. How did I whiff? Unbelievable. I can't believe that didn't hit. I was in disbelief. My theory is his helmet fully ricocheted my shot. I see him get out of the area, but ultimately lost sight of him. The question is, did he fully leave or is he staying to try to play the patient game? I had a gut feeling he really wanted that loot from Sanitar, the blue guy we dropped earlier, who usually has pretty good loot on him. The only way for me to find out is to get up close to the perimeter of the cottage and hear out for any footstep or movement to confirm if he's still around. I cleared every corner and didn't find him, but I found something else. That is the same backpack he had on. He's 100% still in the area, and it further confirmed my theory that he really wants that Sanitar loot. So I exit the cottage's perimeter and start thinking, where would he be? Then this happened. Oh, there, there. Got him! Oh, I found you! I found you. He tried to bait me with that bag. Or with Sanitar. That was 100% him. 100% him. Oh, same TC 2000 something helmet. I can't believe I knew it. That was too sketchy. There was a bag there. Oh my goodness, dude. That was 100% him. This goes down as one of the most satisfying wins I've ever had in my Tarkov career. I go on to loot everything in the area, from the player to Sanitar and his guards, and successfully extract with a bag full of everything. With 2 sniper headshots on the board, the remaining 3 for Shoreline were not a walk in the park. shot. It was more helmets taking my bullets. Oh, how'd I miss? Getting picked apart by squads. I tried. GG. I got pushed. And even getting out sniped. Okay, I got sniped. Okay. But I powered through the losses and stuck to the game plan. Hover around the fields and keep my eyes on the horizon. I whiffed. Oh, I got trigger happy. Okay. Shooter-born, I guess. With some perseverance and a sprinkle of luck, by raid number 11 in Shoreline, I wrapped up our 5 sniper headshots. Shooter-born complete. To move on to day number 4. Today is going to be all customs, one of Tarkov's most popular maps. I have go-to sniper spots I've used for ages, but none of them really worked this time. It was a whole lot of sitting, waiting, wishing for someone to pop up, and occasionally dying to scavs. Oh! And then I finally figured out my problem. I was sitting in the same spot for too long. I realized that I had to be more proactive and chase gunshots if I wanted to get this quest done in time. So on my 4th raid of the day, instead of hanging around one spot, I pushed up the old gas because I heard a fight going down. This is a little more aggressive positioning than I'm used to when sniping, so I was out of my comfort zone here. But being uncomfortable is exactly what I needed to get things done. Okay, got that headshot. Finally our first shooter-born kill. And I was rewarded for it with my first sniper headshot for customs. I went on to loot my kill, but on the way there, I was met by a player scav. And then I thought, I'll go loot this guy. He might have good stuff on him. Oh, shoot. Tarkov gives and Tarkov takes, as they say. Nonetheless, I'm happy I got 1 sniper headshot on the board for customs and took this momentum into our next raid. I'm in this warehouse that has a great sniper angle on a building called Fortress just across, which is a hotspot for PvP. And as I peek it, I see a scav looking at the 2nd floor. That scav's looking up. This usually means he's locked onto a player. So I stay patient and see if this guy pops out. And after a couple of minutes... There he is. Oh, got him. Moment of truth. That's my 2nd. Yep, that's a player. Perfect. 2 out of 5. I was starting to feel it. Nothing could stop me now. But of course, the Tarkov gods brought me back down to earth. This foreshadowed our next moments. I spawn near the same warehouse again, so I take the same angle. And already, I see an opportunity for a 3rd headshot. I whiffed! He stopped for a second, but I choked and couldn't line up the headshot in time. The next raid, I found another target, but again, choked my shot. Suffering the same consequence of having my target get away and never seeing them again. With frustration building up, I was about to lose my mind in this next raid when this happened. No way. There we go. Thankfully, we recovered quick and still got the headshot. That's 3 of 5, and he still has a teammate. This is where I killed the first guy, and his teammate made a run for it somewhere here. I was up here sniping them from this angle, and because his teammate went in this direction, I decided to do a full flank here to hopefully get another angle on him. And true enough, got him! Ooh, there we go. That puts us at 4 kills, 1 kill away from completing customs. I then push into the gas station to clear it out before I loot, and then I died to a surprise 3rd member. Though I'm in high spirits after getting 2 in a single raid, I really just wanted to move on to the next map. So in this next raid, I pushed the first gunshots I heard right away and just went for it, desperate to finish off customs. And when I finally got to the gunshots, shooter-born done. I finally wrapped up our 5 sniper headshots in customs, putting us just a little over halfway through this challenge for day number 5. I've had my fair share of frustrating moments in the past couple of days. Our first run at Lighthouse. But today was the true test of grit. Things were not going well from the get-go. Raid after raid, I could not get anything going. For starters, I couldn't even find anyone. I'd sit and wait, but nothing came my way. I tried multiple angles, but nothing. Or when I did find someone, I either had a bunch of trees blocking the way, and then I died chasing them down. And the moment to actually get clear angles on targets, well, I couldn't hit a shot. No matter how close or how far they were. There you go. I really can't hit a shot for my life. If I wanted to complete this quest in 7 days, I needed the 5 headshots in Lighthouse today. And I haven't even gotten a single one yet. That's until this next raid. I heard a fight going down just in front of the angle I was holding, but I couldn't really see where it was all going down. I moved up to get a closer look, and then... Oh, my first shooter-born kill. I don't know how I saw that guy, but I just saw like a pixel of movement, and I finally... Oh. But the amount of time to get that one sniper headshot was weighing on me. And to add to this weight, the following raids were painful. Oh. I had this dark cloud over me and brought it to the next raid, where an airdrop fell right in front of me. And then I found this guy on his way there. Okay. Oh, shooterborn number 2 is a juicer too. But despite the satisfaction of this moment, there was a problem. The dark cloud that's been weighing on me over how frustrating this day's been is almost unshakable. And this is when things took a turn for this challenge. Initially, I wanted to get this done in 7 days because there are 7 maps in this quest, so it makes sense, right? 7 maps, 7 days, and the perfect YouTube video. But then I looked back and thought, why do I do these videos in the first place? I'm not here to show off how great I am and how I can finish this quick. Heck, others can do this faster. But I make these videos to show you guys how I personally have fun in Tarkov. Trying to show you guys the multitude of ways to not only play the game, but enjoy it too. So I decided to just call it a day despite not getting all 5 headshots yet. I'm going to come back tomorrow with a fresh perspective and a more positive outlook, accepting that I'll need more than 7 days for this. I sleep it off, wake up the next day for day number 6, and I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. By not forcing to push my mental to the edge was the best decision I've made. And I'm feeling it. Literally, the first raid of the day, this happens. Let's go! 2 already to start the day. Man, I needed that break. I'm feeling it. My aim's on point and it just feels good. With our 3rd sniper headshot for Lighthouse in the books, I wasn't done yet. Because just before I could loot my kills, I see another one. There's a guy right there. That's another shooter-born. 2 in 1 raid. Are you... I was at a loss for words. It really goes to show, sometimes in Tarkov, all you need is a little breather. By the 4th raid of the day, with just under 2 hours of gameplay clocked in for the day, I wrapped up my last sniper headshot in Lighthouse. GG. Shooter-born done. For day number 7, I focused on Streets of Tarkov. the second to the last map of this challenge, and I knew it was going to be tough from the get-go. Oh wow, I never knew you could spawn... Wait, where is this? With it being Tarkov's newest map, there's still a lot of exploring I need to do to figure out what my sniper spots will be. I spent the first handful of raids just straight up studying the map, figuring out where most people's routes are and finding sniper angles. For more than half the day, it was a lot of exploring buildings, checking windows, what angles they look at, and waiting to see if anyone would come along. Occasionally, while exploring the innards of the map, I'd run into some trouble. And it happened more times than I'd like. But I knew it's part of the process of learning a new map. At a certain point, I started to get the hang of things. Although I haven't gotten a single sniper headshot yet, I at least started getting the ball rolling. These little moments were important. They were confidence boosters to keep a healthy mental state. And after studying this map for hours, I found this sniper angle that I really liked. I'd sit in this window for multiple raids, hoping for something, until finally... Oh, there's a guy right there, what the heck? My first shooter-born kill. Just need his head. Come on. Look the other way. Yeah! Shooter-born. Streets has begun. Satisfying was an understatement here. It took me forever to get a single headshot in this map, and the moment it finally came, man, I needed this. Another part of my strategy was to check my angles as soon as I spawned into the map. Every raid, I'd do this. But I never really saw anything. Until... I mean... Shooter-born number 2, I guess? Until the Tarkov gods gave us a free one. Today was a long day, and I spent most of it exploring more than anything. So in light of keeping my sanity in check, just like what we did in Lighthouse, I decided to split Streets of Tarkov into another day, to keep myself fresh for another day at the office. Day 8 was dedicated to finishing off our 5 sniper headshots in Streets of Tarkov. We need 3 more. The game plan was still the same. Check my angles straight out of spawn and keep hitting up the sniper angles I've found. But because of all my studying yesterday, I had more success finding players, but there was a problem. I couldn't hit a shot. And this went on for a while. Spotting guys, but couldn't finish the job. It wasn't pretty to watch, but I kept trucking. This was a game of repetition. I was bound to start hitting my shots. Two. Well, after struggling all day, just getting this win is such a huge ego boost for me, man. Both high level too. Third shooter. Oh, well, GG's. Despite the death, getting a sniper headshot there and getting the second guy was huge. It was an uphill struggle throughout the day. So this was a much needed win. It wasn't all smooth sailing from here though. No! As I try to get headshot number 4. No way! No way! I'm running into a lot of trouble. Oh, this is it. Oh, okay. Oh. But I stick to the game plan and keep pushing through. Did I get him? That's shooterborn number 4. Alright, we got him. Shooterborn number 4. Sniper headshot number 4 in the books. One more to go for Streets of Tarkov. But what happens next is something you would never, ever expect. Because after looting up, this happens. Hey. My ping randomly shot up to 250, which triggered Tarkov's ping kick mechanic. And you guessed it right. I reconnected to find out I died. In the following raid, I did the usual. Check angles at spawn, then progress through the map into another sniper angle, but then I heard shots nearby. Then I thought, just like I learned earlier in this challenge, I gotta be proactive and chase these shots if I want to get things done. So I went for it. Oh, shooter born done. I just had to follow the shots and somehow finally got it done. My goodness, what a journey Streets has been. I am tired. But hey, we got one more map to go. The past 8 days, you've seen me struggle and make a ton of mistakes. But day 9 was a culmination of what I've learned over the week. I came in confident, trusting myself to pull the trigger without hesitation. What's he gonna say? That's shooterborn number 1. I was also actively approaching fights for more potential targets. Shooterborn 2, baby. Have fun. There's one more. Shooterborn 3. And within only 2 raids, I was already 3 sniper headshots in. And by raid number 3, I came across the most insane fight of this whole challenge. I think it's 2. It's 2. I grabbed the opportunity by the horns and decided to switch to the sniper rifle for the second target, risking it all for the glory. GG's. So this puts us at 1 headshot left to become a shooterborn in heaven. And what comes next is arguably one of the best sniper plays I have ever pulled off. And it started by opening this door. But I didn't plan on going through this door. Allow me to explain. This is the door I just opened, and I'm here holding down this hallway. I hear multiple footsteps, a whole squad stomping down, just sprinting, and I'm anticipating that they take this hallway here right into me. My intention is just to get at least one member of the squad from here, and if I kill or if I miss, I make an escape. But instead of running through the door I just opened, I'm gonna run through this hallway and back out the door here. And by the time the enemy squad gets in, they're gonna think I took this door into the stairs to the second floor. The open door is a fake out, and I hope it works. They're gonna think I went up to that open door. Yep, they think I went up. It worked perfectly, allowing me to get away safely and attack from another angle. I waited for a few minutes to let them get ahead of me, then I slowly made my way up the stairs. As soon as I got to the second floor, I actually lost contact with them for quite a while. I didn't hear any gunshots or footsteps while hovering around, until nearly 7 whole minutes later. Loud SVD under. That's them, that's 100% them. Same gun from earlier. Three. Need to get a headshot on one of them. They're hard shots, man. Very tough shots. Same squad from earlier. Shooter born done. Two down. Unfortunately, the third member got away, but that is where our 9-day sniper adventure ends in Tarkov. 35 headshots, 9 days, 7 maps, and 1 shooter born in heaven. I took my winnings home and poetically extracted with the sun setting. GG! It's been a couple of wipes since I finished this, so this is wild. I'm happy we did it. It was 9 whole days of big wins and heartbreaking losses. But if there's one thing I've learned, you can't have the triumph without the struggle. If you guys enjoyed this video, you won't want to miss how I turned Tarkov into an actual survival game.